It's a look. Where my yogis at? I know. So. Can I chaturanga today? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I do. I hella did.
You messing with the right one.
Hey. Good morning. What are you doing? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Carrie. Are you going to do yoga at work?
There you go.
There we go. Are you going to do yoga at work right now?
Oh,
we
God,
would love to.
We don't want to work here.
What hour are you on in your shift?
I'm on 1. She's on 4.
Yeah.
5.
Yes.
Okay, so it's early on. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm pumped that I get to see you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, my daughter just started calling me. She must be done with her Zoom for school.
Oh.
Lunchtime.
Thank you for popping in. What's exciting?
Just want to say good morning.
We just want to say hi.
I love this. This is such a freaking delight. Thank you. And thank you for your service, for all that you do.
Anytime.
Thank you.
What are you, do you work at CRMC or St. Agnes? CRMC?
CRMC.
Yeah. Okay. We're right, I live downtown, so I'm like right down the street from y'all.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, hi.
Come on by.
Yeah. I know, right? I'm like,
You're like,
It's the place.
when the air quality gets better, maybe I can lead a sesh for like you and your coworkers or something. We'll figure that out.
okay.
We'll have fun.
Thank you.
Well,
Hold on. Smile for me. Take a pic. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I always forget how to do this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Have a great day. Thank you again for popping in. I'm glad I got to see you. Have a good day.
Bye, Christine.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Maddie. If you can hear me, I cannot see you. Wow.
Hi.
We're going to have a little baby class. Hey, did you start training?
Yes, I'm on a 30-minute break right now, so I may have to pop out early.
You're such a fucking boss for being here in the middle of training. Are you kidding me? I'm going to tell Gabby that you are a beast and that she should pay attention to you. How many people are in your training?
Like 20?
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't even reach out to her, so I'll do it later. Hi, Kristen. Thank you for being here. Hi, Melinda. Kristen, pop in real quick.
What's up? I'm changing, sorry.
Oh, do you have any of those churro cookies? Asking for a friend.
I do.
Oh, really? That's cool. Noted.
Let me know. I have a variety of stuff right now.
Okay, let's talk about it offline. I don't want to think about it because I'm already really hungry. All right, so this is going to be our class. It's going to be a baby one. I hope you're excited because I want to go ham today. We're going to do lots of twists so that we can get our tummies ready for a weekend of indulging. Even if that's not what you plan on doing, that's what I plan on doing. We are gonna start, let's start in child's pose. Child's pose, knees apart, super wide. I'm gonna mute you now. We have 45 minutes. Hopefully you've already like started to move your body today. If not, I will take care of that for you. You're gonna learn today. Alexa, level 5. All right, cool. So take a moment to just be chill. What happened to the music? Stop. Oh, put it back up to like 7. Sorry. All right, y'all. So in your child's pose, take some time to settle into your body. Give yourself the pep talk that you need that's going to keep you excited and motivated for the next 45 minutes. So as I already mentioned, we're gonna do lots of twists today. Do the best you can, modify however you need. And if there's any pose that doesn't resonate with you and what you wanna do, then don't do it. Do you. Wherever you are with your breath, let it out. Just exhale now. Take a deep breath in, counting to 6. Fill up your lungs. Open up your mouth, sigh it out. Let go of anything that you won't need for the next 45 minutes. Feel your chest drop closer to the ground. Take another deep breath in, counting to 6, maybe even 7. Feel your spine lengthen. Walk your fingertips to the top of your mat. And then as you exhale, drive your hips back towards your heels. Take your knees just a little bit farther apart. Start to rock your forehead from side to side, dipping your shoulders down. Keep your arms long so that you can also open up your triceps, your chest, and up your shoulders. The next time your right shoulder drops down, stay there, and then start to walk your left hand towards your right. So you're opening up the left and right side of your body. You're lengthening your spine, and you're getting into your hips just a little bit more. This is good. You take your knees just a little bit farther apart. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Drop your left shoulder down a little bit more. And then release. Go back to the center of your mat so that your spine is long. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, drop your left shoulder down. Start to walk your right hand towards your left. And then like you did on the other side, try to take your knees a little bit farther apart. Drop your right shoulder down and then hold it for one slow round of breath. And then release. Go back to the center. Once you're there, push up into your tabletop. Ooh, stack your shoulders over your wrists and then your hips over your knees. And then do a couple of rounds of cat-cow on your own. So drop your belly as you inhale. As you exhale, round your back, dig your knees and your hands into the floor. Let's do 5 rounds on our own. Every time you look up, feel your throat stretch. And every time you round your spine, bring your chin in toward your chest. So then again, you have 5 rounds on your own. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. Just listen to what your body needs. And make sure you're thinking about the muscles that you're working as you work them to get the most out of your movements. Beautiful, friends. When you're done, just let me know that you're ready by going back into your tabletop. You want your spine long. Let's warm up our wrists. So now you're going to flip your hands. You want your palms up, fingertips facing towards your knees. You can do one hand at a time. You just want to press the backs of your hands into the ground. And once you are there, start to shift your hips back to warm up your forearms, loosen up your wrists. Extra credit if you can wiggle your fingertips. Yes, good. And then release. Fingertips are going to point out. Start to rock from side to side. Maybe draw circles here with your torso. Drop your head down so you can open up the back of your neck. See that? I'm very punchy this morning. I had coffee already, so that's the kind of mood I'm in. All right, face your fingertips forward. Start to extend your left arm out to straight and then your right leg. Your first balance. Keep your hips and your shoulders square to the ground. Your palm faces down. Point your toes, reach your left fingertips, your right toes. elbow and your right knee to touch and your chin into your chest. Inhale, straighten out your leg and your arms. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Good. Exhale, round in again. We're going to do a total of 5 of these. Inhale, point your toes, stretch. Exhale, curl in. Round your back just like we do in cat. Inhale, straighten. Go for the length. Perfect. Exhale, round. Press your right hand into the floor. When you're done with your 5, let me know that you're ready by hanging out with your left arm extended and your right leg back. Cool. From here, bend your right knee, grab the top of your right foot with your hand, point your toes, drop your head back. Squeeze the right butt cheek. Good. Lift it up a little bit more, Maddie. And then release. Drop your right knee down to the ground. Your left hand comes back onto the floor. Bring your right hand out, your left leg back. Go for the length first. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Hold it. And then as you exhale, curl in. 5 more. Keep your core tight so belly is into your spine. Round your back. Keep your left hand pressing into the mat for some stability. Spread your fingertips far apart so that you can grab the ground. Gorgeous. I know you're doing great over there, Melinda, even though I can't see you. I'm so happy you're here. When you're done with your 5, stay here with your right arm extended and your left toes pointing. Good. Now bend your knee, grab the top of your left foot. Point your toes, open up your chest. Squeeze your left butt cheek, drive your toes up, release. Bring your right hand down, your left knee down to the ground, tuck your toes, go into your downward dog. Walk it out. Drop your head, bring your chest closer to your thighs. Keep your hands and your feet hip width distance apart. Hips up, inspire. Good. On your next inhale, lift up your right leg. Point your toes, keep your hips and your shoulders square to the ground. Drive your left heel down just a little bit more. To release, bring your right knee into your chest. Stay here with your shoulders right over your wrists. Yep. Inhale, straighten it out. Point your toes. Exhale, bring your right knee back into your chest. Round your back a little bit more. Press your hands into the floor. There you go, Kristen. Inhale, last one. Point your toes, squeeze. And then as you exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow and then hold it there. Release by stepping your right foot in between your hands. Come up into your crescent. Bend your right knee a lot. Drive your left heel a little bit more, Maddie, so that you can straighten out your leg a little bit more. Yep. Awesome. As you exhale, bring your right arm back, your left arm forward. Bounce it out if you want. Beautiful, Kristen. Drop your shoulders down. Go right into your reverse. So right hand goes to your left thigh. Sweep your left arm up and over. Bring your right shoulder back so you can open up the left side of your body. Release by cartwheeling your arms. Frame your right foot with your hands. Sweep your right leg up and then bring it down. Left side. Inhale, point your toes. Keep your hips and your shoulders square to the ground. Your chest toward your right thigh. As you exhale, bring your left knee into your chest. Hold it. Inhale, straighten out your leg, point your toes. Exhale, bring your knee right back in, round your back. Inhale, point your toes, straighten it out. Squeeze your left butt cheek. As you exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Hold it. Round your back. Press your hands into the floor. There you go. Then step your left foot in. Crescent. Sweep your arms up. Are you breathing? Bend your left knee. Your toes. There you go. Down even lower so your left leg is parallel to the ground. Good. Twist to the left. Right arm goes forward. Left arm goes back. Drop your shoulders down. Sit even lower. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Maddie. Good. Bring your left hand to your right thigh. Reach your right arm up. Open up the right side of your body. If you want some extra support, you can bend your right elbow. Grab the back of your head with your hand. Release. Cartwheel your arms. Frame your foot. Sweep your left leg up. Three-legged dog. And then drop it down. As you look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hinge at your hip, back muscles with your hands. Drop your head down, lift your hips, roll the weight to your toes. Release by dropping your hands down right in front of your feet. Come up into your halfway lift. Squeeze your feet together. And then as you exhale, hinge at your hips. On your inhale, sweep your arms up, sit low, chair pose. Ooh, yep. Lean your upper body back so much more, Maddie. You too, Kristen. Good. Everybody squeeze your thighs in. As you exhale, bring your hands to your chest, twist to the right, bring your left elbow. Lower, lower, lower. Great. Squeeze your thighs in, eyes are up. And then release, turn to face the front, stay low with your hips. And then exhale, twist to the left. Your right elbow is gonna hook to your left knee. So the more pressure you put on your knee with your elbow, the more you're gonna feel your shoulders stretch apart, sit low, weight heels. Release. Bring your hands down, straighten out your legs, bend one knee at a time, shake it out. Come up into your halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, and then as you inhale, reverse swan dive, sweep up. Take your arms up, go into a backward bend, bring your hips forward, your arms back. And then exhale, swan dive, come all the way down. Hinging at your hips. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, place your hands down, step back into your plank. Chaturanga. Shift your shoulders past your wrists, bend your elbows back, open up your chest. Listen carefully, we're gonna do something different. Go back into your plank, so tuck your toes, bring your hips up to shoulder height. Yep, and then go into a side plank. Roll to the outside edge of your left foot, bring your right arm up. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs in, reach your right fingertips up. And then release, bring your right hand down. Go back into your plank, and then twist to the left. Left hand comes up, stack your shoulders over each other and your hips. Squeeze your thighs in, roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot. Release. Bring your left hand down, downward dog. Bring your eyes forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Come up into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then as you inhale, sweep up into your chair, sit low, squeeze your thighs in. The most ridiculous sun salutations you're ever gonna do. Bring your hands into your chest, twist to the right. Your left elbow is gonna hook. Sit lower than you did the first time, squeeze your thighs in. Put more pressure on your right knee with your left elbow. Release, face to front. Exhale, twist to the left. Excellent work, sit even lower, you're doing great. Remember to breathe. Release, face forward. Straighten out your legs, hinge at your hips. Come up into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands down, step back into your plank. Chaturanga, shift forward. Bend your elbows back. Take your backward bend. Nice and squeeze your glutes, eyes are up. Exhale, go back into your plank. Whoo, side plank, roll to the outside edge of your left foot, bring your right arm up. Squeeze your thighs in, lift your hips up even more. Going into another variation if you want to lift your right leg up, do it. Release, bring your right hand down, go back into your plank, go to the other side. Right hand stays down, left hand stays up. Release, left hand goes down, go into your downward dog, and then go into a child's pose. Take your knees apart. Reach your fingertips to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Mouth open, exhale. We are working on this Friday afternoon. If you weren't awake when you first started, you better be now. We've got way more, so many more flows to do. Push up into your downward dog. Walk it out just for a couple of steps to open up your hips, which should already be super warm. On your inhale, look forward, bend your knees, jump to the top of your mat. Come up into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, sweep your arms up to reverse swan dive. Bring your hips forward, open up your chest. Arms go way back. As you exhale, swan dive, opening up your chest, your lower back and your hips. As you inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, forward fold, take your feet out wide, toes out, heels in, bend your knees, malasana. Great, bring your chest forward, lean back, Maddie. More. Open up, sink your hips. Release, bring your hands, straighten out your legs. Toes are gonna face forward, grab your left ankle with your right hand, reach your left hand up. Remember all those twists I told you about? Yep, so many more. Roll the weight to your toes so that your heels lift. Reach your left hand up, start to bend your right elbow. Find your deepest twist, maybe your forehead will touch your left shin. Release, switch sides. Left hand goes to your right ankle. Start to extend your right hand up and then bend your left elbow. Bring your forehead closer to your right shin. Roll the weight to your toes and then release. Bring your hands down right underneath your shoulders. Step back into your downward dog. From here, 5 downward dog push-ups. So your hips are gonna stay lifted as you inhale. Bend your elbows, bring your forehead to the ground. Exhale, straighten out your arms, squeeze your triceps. Inhale down. Exhale, straighten out your arms, squeeze your triceps. You want your forehead to come as close to the ground as you can. Keep your core tight. You're doing these 5 at your own pace. When you're done with your 5, hang out in your downward dog. Great job, guys. All right, we're here. Bring it up. Point your tail, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Then kick your right foot to the left side of your mat. Fallen triangle. Reach your left hand up. Squeeze your glutes. So right foot goes to the left side of your mat. Just hanging out here. There you go. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot. Lift your left hand up. Extended fallen triangle. Left forearm. Sorry, left bicep frames your left ear. Gorgeous. Look up. Lift your hips even more. And then release. Bring your left hand down. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Whoo, step it through. Arms come up. What's happening? Can you guys not hear me? Oh, there we go. Good. Bring your right knee into your midline. Bring your left heel back even more. Sit lower. Hinge at your hips. Hands come to your chest. Twist to the right. So all the twists we've already been doing should make this feel like a breeze. Dig your left tricep into your right knee. Keep your eyes up. Continue to drive your left heel back. You can stay here if you want more. Start to extend your fingertips apart. So reach your left hand down, your right arm up. 1 round of breath here. Release into your T-twist. So you're gonna bring your right arm back, your left arm forward. Popping up so that your spine is long. Sit even lower. Sweep your right arm up, crescent. Open up into your warrior 2. Open up your chest. Bend your right knee, bounce it out. Get your right thigh parallel to the floor. You're all doing great. Bring your right knee away from your midline this time. Reverse it. Reach your right arm up. Maybe bend your right elbow, grab the back of your head. If not, you're reaching your right fingertips back even more, opening up along your right rib cage. Cartwheel your arms, frame your foot, and then flow. Sweep your right leg up. Maybe you keep your leg lifted. Maybe you drop it down. Open up your chest. So proud of you. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, downward dog. Woo! From here, you're just gonna do some downward dog heel lifts. So 1 leg up at a time. Your shoulders and your hips are gonna stay square to the ground. You're bringing your right and left legs up as slowly as you can, squeezing every time your heels lift. Good. Try to keep your chest as close to your thighs as you can so you can continue to stretch your upper body. We're doing this for 10 more seconds before we go to the left side. That's what I love about these 45-minute classes. I have to pack so much in a little bit of time. All right, 3 more seconds. Thank you for smiling. When you're done, hang out in your downward dog. This is it. Both of your feet are down on the mat. On your inhale, lift up your left leg. Point your toes. Exhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow. Hold it. Left leg goes to the right side of your mat. Reach your right arm up. A low-key twist. Feel your hips lift even more. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling and then frame your right ear with your right bicep. So right fingertips reach the top of your mat. Lift your hips even higher. And then as your right hand comes down, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Whew, step it through, crescent. Sweep your arms up. Find your balance. Bend your left knee a lot. There you go, you've got this. Reach your fingertips up. Eyes are up toward the ceiling. Bend your left knee just a little bit more. And then as you hinge at your hips, oops, bring your hands to heart center, twist to the left. Your right elbow hooks to your left knee. Look up towards the ceiling. And if you did it on the other side, reach your fingertips apart. Right hand drops down, left hand goes up, opening up your chest. Bend your left knee just a little bit more, Kristen. Awesome. Release. Go into your T-twist. So left hand goes back, right arm goes forward. Sit even lower. Yep. Swing your left arm down and then up for your crescent, and then open up into your warrior two. Bounce it out. There you go. Good correction, Kristen. So you always want your toes to be parallel to the top of your mat. Reach your fingertips apart, and now reverse your warrior. Reach your left arm up. Taking a bind if you want, but remember, if you did it on the other side, you can also bend your left elbow, grab the back of your head, opening up the left side of your body. Hold it. And then release, cartwheel your arms, frame your foot, sweep your left leg up, three-legged dog, and then flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back. Woohoo, open up your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Use your core strength to bring your hips up. Drop down to your knees, take a child's pose, either with your knees apart or with your knees all the way together. So much fun. I love, love, love teaching these classes. You never know what you're gonna get, right? But every time you show up, you surprise yourself, you learn something new about what you can handle. But the one thing that is constant is your breath. That fire that's within you that brought you here, remind yourself of it anytime you feel like you need a little bit of extra motivation. All right, we only have a couple more standing flows and then we're gonna lay back down. Push up into your downward dog. Lift your hips, ground your heels down as you look forward, bend your knees, jump to the top of your mat with your feet apart. Malasana again. Yes, farther apart, yeah. Open up your chest. So now your hips are hella open, right? Your right hand down, your left hand up. Press your right hand into the ground, extend your left hand up even more, twist. Press your tricep into your right knee. Go for a bind if you want. Bring your left hand around your waist. Grab the inside of your right thigh. Gorgeous, Maddie. Extend through your spine. So crown of your head is up a little bit more. Sit your hips down even lower. There you go, Kristen. Switch sides. Whew. Bring your left hand down, your right hand up. Dig your left fingertips into the ground and reach your right fingertips high before you go into your bind. So if you can, you're gonna grab the inside of your left thigh, or you can interlock all 10 fingers. Sit your hips even lower, take your knees farther apart. This should feel good for you, Inspi. You're welcome. Release, come back to the center. Drop your hands down, straighten out your legs. Grab opposite elbows, sway from side to side. Whew. You're gonna walk out of this session feeling taller, stronger, and so open, ready for the weekend. Drop your hands down, step back into your downward dog. Good news, no push-ups here. You're gonna bring your right leg up. Bye, Maddie. Enjoy the rest of your training. Bring your right knee into your chest as you shift into your plank, and then step your right foot forward, crescent. Sweep your arms up. And then there were 3. As you exhale, open up into your warrior 2. Drop your shoulders down, getting into your hips, strengthening your legs. Squeeze your right butt cheek, roll the weight to the outside edge of your left foot. Your arms are long. Drop your shoulders down. We're gonna start slowing it down here, but you're still gonna work. Commit to your breath. Inhale. Exhale, sit even lower. Bring your right knee away from your midline. Good, Kristen. Reverse it. Reach your right arm up, bend your right elbow, everyone. Grab the back of your head, and then try to bring your right elbow up even higher, feeling the stretch in your right shoulder. Try to bring your right elbow away from your midline so that your chest opens just a little bit more. Now, you're gonna go into your extended side angle. Right elbow is gonna rest on your thigh. Reach your left arm up and over. And even if you've never done a bind before, try it out. Your left hand around your waist. So press the back of your hand into your lower back. Bring your right arm underneath your thigh. So even if you're not gonna go into the bind, just pretend you can bring your right hand down and do the best you can to find a twist. Keeping your spine long, so extend through the crown of your head. Keep the weight on the outside edge of your left foot. There you go, Kristen. Bring your left shoulder back just a little bit more. Yes, you can do it. Yep, yep, yep. Release, go back into your warrior two. Straighten out your right leg. Oh my goodness, this feels really good. Bring your right fingertips to the top of your mat, triangle. Hand ups, hand lifts. Reach your fingertips apart. We're gonna hang out here just for 5 seconds. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Bend your right knee, go back into your warrior two. Sweep your left arm down. Bring it up, roll onto your left toes. Bring your hands down. Go right into your pyramid. Step your left foot forward. Bring it to a 45-degree angle. Keep both of your legs straight and then just hinge at your hips. Try to bring your chest as close to your right thigh as you can. Extend through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, find your deepest stretch. Engage your right quad so that you can open up your hamstrings just a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, drive your left heel down even more, opening up the backs of both of your legs. Release, step your left foot back. Start to toe heel your right foot to the outside edge of your mat. Drop your left knee down, lizard lunge. So your right toes are out. Your knee is in line with your ankle. Keep your hands down to the floor and your arms straight. Open up your chest by bringing it forward, sink your hips down. Cool. Pull the weight to the outside edge of your right foot so that you can peel the sole of your foot off of the mat. Go into a twist. Reach your right arm up. Keep your left hand planted into the ground so that you can reach your right fingertips up even more, opening up your chest. Try to bring your right hand farther away from your midline. Feeling your outer right thigh open, your hips stretching more and more with every exhale. Stay here, or if you want to go for a bind, bend your left knee. Grab the top of your foot. Oh, you got the blocks, good. Eyes are back. Bend your right elbow even more. Feel the stretch in your quads if you have the bind. And then release. Bring your right hand up. Toe heel your right foot to the middle of your mat. Go into your half split, straightening out your right leg. Point and flex your right toes. Excellent work. Next time your toes are back, stay here. And then bend your elbows back. Bring your right heel in just a little bit more so it's in line with your hip. Toes back. Perfect. And then with every exhale, bend your elbows back more and more to deepen the stretch. Engage your right quads. Feel the heat in the back of your right leg. Stay for one slow round of breath. Sigh it out. Release by bending your right knee. Start to walk your fingertips to the top of your mat. Tuck your left toes. You can stay here in your low lunge or go into your standing split. So balance onto your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Bring your forehead closer to your right shin. Grab the back of your right leg with your right hand. Squeeze your left butt cheek so that you can bring your toes up higher, opening up the back of your right leg even more. And then release. Bring your left foot to the back of your mat. Sweep your right leg up, three-legged dog. And then flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back. Nice. Open up your chest. So good. Exhale, downward dog. We've got all that to do on the left side. And then we're going to slow it down even more. We can do it. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Point your toes. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Bring your chest closer to your right thigh. Lengthening your spine. Keep your upper body heavy. Fingertips spread. As you exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Hold it. And then step your left foot forward. Crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up. Open up your chest. Bend your left knee. So good, Kristen. Right side hip forward just a little bit. Oh, awesome. Good correction. Left knee away from your midline. Open up your chest. As you exhale, open up into your warrior two, facing the right side of your mat. Bend your knee, bounce it out. Bring your left knee away from your midline here. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot. Make all the noises that you want. Reverse your warrior. Reach your left arm up and back. Bend your elbow, grab the back of your head. And imagine your head is the heaviest thing, like a bowling ball, right? Keep your elbow bent so that you can open up your left shoulder. Bring your left elbow away from your midline so that your chest opens, and then bend your left knee, hold it. And then go right back into your warrior two. Extended side angle, left elbow rests on your thigh. reach your right arm up and over. You're gonna hang out here just for a little bit before we bind, so stay here. Right shoulder goes back, left shoulder goes forward. And then now you can go for the bind if you want. Bring your right arm back behind you. Maybe you drop your left arm down. Maybe you actually go for the grasp. So whatever you can do. It's tough for me today, so I'm just gonna hang out. Bring your right shoulder back, squeeze your left butt cheek so your knee goes away from your midline. You've got it, Kristen. Keep your left knee bent. And then release back into your warrior two. Straighten out your left leg, triangle. Reach your left fingertips forward, drop your left hand down, reach your right arm up. The dogs are tired just from watching us. Reach your right fingertips up, drop your left shoulder down. Keep the weight off of your leg. Right hand goes back. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, go back into your warrior two. Sweep your right arm up, crescent. Whoop. Drop your hands down, pyramid. Right foot drops at a 45-degree angle. Good. Step it forward just a couple of inches. Try to keep both of your heels in one line, and as you hinge at your hips, exactly, drop your chest down. Doing so good. Breathe to the back of your left leg. Engage your left quads. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hinge at your hips even more. Put more pressure on your left heel. And feel your kneecap lift on your left leg. That's when you really know that you're engaging as much as you can. One more round of breath. Exhale, hinge at your hips. And then step your right foot to the back of your mat. Toe heel your left foot to the outside of your mat on the left side. So left knee, left ankle are in one line. Drop your right knee down to the ground. Keep your arms straight, drop your hips down even more, and then start to extend your left hand up, open up your chest. Left hand comes up, 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 reach high, ground your right hand. Stay for one round of breath. And then as you exhale, bring your left hand away from your midline, roll the weight to the outside edge of your left foot. Stay here. If you went for the bind on the other side, try it out here. Bend your right knee. Grab the top of your right foot. Bring your chest forward, eyes up. Sink your hips down to the ground. Bend your right knee more and more. There you go. And then release. Drop your right foot down. Toe heel your left foot to the middle of your mat. Half splits. Straighten out your left leg. Point and flex your toes. The next time your toes are back to your face, keep them there, and then start to bend your elbows back. You're hinging at your hips, you're keeping your spine long. Dig your left heel into the ground. Bring your toes back more and more. Pull your belly into your spine so you can open up your lower back. Try to keep your elbows in tight. Release, bend your left knee. Walk your fingertips forward, tuck your right toes under, standing splits, lift up your right leg, balance onto your left. Keep all four corners of your left foot pressing into the ground. Hinge at your hips. If you did it on the other side, grab your left calf muscle with your left hand. Point your right toes, squeeze and lift. Long line of energy from your right toes down to your left leg. Release, bring your right foot all the way to the back of your mat. Sweep your left leg up. This is your last flow. Bring your leg up and then shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back. Open up your chest. Exhale, child's pose. Take your knees apart. Reach your fingertips forward. Take a breather. If you need water, have some. If you have coffee by you, of course you can have some too. Press your forehead into the ground. Rock it from side to side. Our final minutes of this sesh. I hope you're feeling warm and open already. On your next inhale, start to walk your fingertips more forward and then just sliver your way onto your stomach. Keeping your feet hip width distance apart, your hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in. Your elbows are gonna point up, zip up your legs all the way so that your big toes and your heels stay connected. Engage your quads, your glutes. Start to bring your chin forward, your eyes up, and then now release all the air from your lungs. On your inhale, lift up your chest. Keep your elbows in tight, more. There you go. And then as you come up, sink your hips down to the ground. Relax the tops of your shoulders, untuck your toes. Perfect. As you press the tops of your feet into the mat, squeeze your heels in. Eyes up. Are you breathing? Inhale. Exhale, come up even more. Good job. Come all the way down. Turn your head to the right. Extend your arms down to both sides. Your left ear is on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Mouth open, exhale, side out. Second round, get ready, same thing. Hands go back underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your legs together. Point your toes. Eyes are up. Exhale. And then as you inhale, come up. Press your hips into the mat. Nice, Kristen, exactly. Elbows in. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Put more pressure on your mat with your hips, and then try to lift your hands off of the ground. Keep your elbows in. Drive them down to your hips. There you go. Awesome. Come up. Squeeze tighter for 3, 2, 1. Come down. Turn your head to the left. So your right ear rests on the ground. Spine strengthening is so important. It helps with your posture and with core strengthening. All in all, good for your body, head to toe. Melt your upper body, the front side of your body into the mat. Relax your backside body. We're gonna go into a Superman variation next. So reach your fingertips to the top of your mat. Keep your hands shoulder width distance apart, and then same thing with your feet. Keep them hip width distance, but point your toes. What you're gonna do here is lift your arms and your legs, and you're just gonna bend your elbows and extend them out to straight for 30 seconds. All right, so come up, lift your legs off of the ground and your chest, and then start bending and extending. Good, exactly. Keep your glutes tight. Try to bring your thighs off of the ground more and more. Exhale as you bend, inhale as you reach forward. Go for the length in your arms, your legs. Keep pointing your toes. We're down to our last 10 seconds. Try to bring your thighs off of the ground even more. Nice job. Down to your last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Come all the way down. Turn your head to the right. Your left ear is gonna rest on the mat. We're done with spine strengthening. Bend your elbows to 90-degree angles, and then bend your right leg. Keep your right knee resting onto the mat, opening up your right side hip. Hi, Dookie. As you turn your head to the right, your left ear is resting on the ground. Try to bring your right side hip down just a little bit more. Feel the front of your body connect to the ground. As you squeeze your right butt cheek, imagine your right side hip dropping closer to the mat. You might even feel it. Keep your right heel connected to the floor, and then you're going to extend your left arm out to a diagonal towards the top left corner of your mat. Start to sweep your right arm up and over to go into a twist. Keeping your right knee planted into the mat, your right hand doesn't have to touch the floor for you to feel this deep stretch in your spine and this tremendous opening in your chest. Continue to reach your right fingertips farther away from your midline. Take a deep breath in, and then stay for your exhale. Release. Roll back onto your stomach. Straighten out your right leg, and then turn your head to the left. Bend your left knee. Hang out in your crocodile first. Point your right toes. Your left leg is at a 90-degree angle. You're driving your left side hip down by squeezing your left butt cheek. I don't know if you saw me, but I was manually bringing my left hip down. You can do that too. Keep your hips square to the ground. Same thing as your shoulders. Deep breath in. Hi, Dookie. Sigh it out. Excellent work, friends. Bring your right arm out to a diagonal towards the top left corner of your mat. And then start to sweep your left arm up and around. Reach your left fingertips away from your midline. Opening up your chest to the ceiling. It's more important for you to keep your left knee planted on the mat than it is for your left hand to touch the floor. Reach your left fingertips farther away from your midline so that your chest opens. Feel your kneecap dig into the floor so that you can open up your left side hip. and then release. Roll back onto your stomach. Straighten out your left leg. Let's do bow pose since we're already here. Bend your knees, point your toes, grab the tops of your feet. I'm so excited. Point your toes, squeeze your knees in, and then bring your chin forward. Sigh out all the air from your lungs. And then as you inhale, point your toes, squeeze your glutes to open up your chest. Roll the weight to your stomach and then kick harder so that your thighs lift more and more. Drop your head back. Visualize your body as forming a teardrop shape. Squeeze even more, point your toes, there you go. Roll onto your tummy. Roll, roll, roll. And now kick even more for 3, 2, 1, change. Come all the way down. Rest your forehead on the mat. Allow your legs to flop. Place your hands underneath your shoulders or right by your chest, and then push into your tabletop so you can find a seat in hero's pose. So hips are going to rest on your heels. Your spine stays long. Great work. Sink your hips down. Extend through the crown of your head. Bring your chin down to your chest so you can open up the back of your neck. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. You can just keep your hands on your lap with your palms up. From here, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder to open up your left side neck. Start to drop your left hand down to the floor. Walk your fingertips away from your midline. Drop your left shoulder down away from your ear to deepen that stretch even more. And if you want more, you can bring your right hand over by your left ear to open up the left side of your neck a little bit more. Release. Bring your chin back down to your chest. Your left hand back onto your lap. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, roll your left ear to your left shoulder. The right side of your neck should feel open just like this. But again, if you want more, you can bring your right hand down to the floor. Walk your right fingertips away from you. And then bring your left hand over to the side of your head to guide your left ear closer to your left shoulder. 1 round of breath. Exhale to sigh it out. And then let it go. Drop your left hand down, bring your chin back into your chest, and then slowly lift up your head. Keep your neck in line with your spine, sink your hips down, and then as you inhale, take your arms up. As you exhale, cactus out your arms, bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulders together to open up your chest, lift up your chin. On your exhale, drop your arms back behind you, interlock all 10 fingers, press your palms into each other, drive your knuckles down. Squeeze your shoulders together more and more to open up your chest. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hinge at your hips as much as you can so that maybe you can rest your chest onto your thighs. Good. Keep the grip with your hands. Maybe your forehead touches the ground. Even if it doesn't, you should feel the stretch in your chest as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bring your palms back in if they've come apart. Stay for 1 more round of breath. To release, use your core strength. Come right back up. Once your shoulders are over your hips, release the grip with your hands. Drop your hands down to your lap with your palms up. Take a moment here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears even more. And as you inhale, take your arms up. Press your palms into each other with your arms super long. And on your exhale, drop your thumbs right to your heart. We worked so hard on this Friday afternoon. I'm so proud of you for sticking it through and for making a commitment for yourself today. Thank you for working hard with me and for motivating me. From the bottom of my heart to all of yours, namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Friday. Melinda just bounced real quick. Good to see you, Kristen.
Sorry, I was a little late getting here. I'm like super weak today. I don't know why. I think I'm tired.
Don't apologize ever. I'm glad that you were here. Thank you for making time and for bringing your baba behind you. So cute. While I have your attention, I want in on those churro cookies. So
How many do you want? Just like
what are the packs? What do the packs come in?
just 6 and 12.
Let's do 6.
Perfect.
I want a variety pack though, so I can have like different flavors.
I'll just throw 2 churro and then whatever else I have in there. When do you want to come by? I have a ton of orders this weekend, so I can't really go anywhere to deliver.
Okay.
Clovis East.
You live by Clovis East?
So,
I can actually come tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be in Clovis tomorrow.
just
So yeah,
text
I'll message you.
me. Yeah, I'll be home pretty much all day.
Okay, good. Why don't you DM me your phone number so I can have it? Okay.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kristen. Great job. Bye.